Hi friends, it's story time. We have a book about a frog. Oh, there's a reflection there. It's called Jump Frog Jump. And it's by Robert Kalan. And the pictures are by Byron Barton. Byron Barton has actually written a lot of his own books and illustrated books for other people. You can see a preview of some other animals that are going to be in this book. Can you see the snake? And the turtle, and the fish, and the fly. Those are all important characters in this story. It's not a very long book, and I bet you'll be able to read along with me pretty quickly because there are parts that they say over and over again. The first page just has a little picture, and it says, "This is the fly that climbed out of the water." There it is. This is the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog catch the fly? You know that frogs like to eat flies, right? And frogs have a long, sticky tongue, so that frog is going to try to get that fly. Jump, frog, jump! Oh, so the frog, I don't see the fly anymore. Maybe the frog swallowed it. But there's some other problems in this picture. Can you see some other animals that might like to eat a frog? Speaking of eating, let's see what's going to happen. This is the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. I think the frog just noticed the fish when it splashed back down into the water. Uh-oh. How did the frog get away? Look at that fish's face. I would be so scared if I was in that water and suddenly found that I was face to face with that fish. Oh no. Jump, frog, jump! So the frog jumped to catch the fly, and the frog jumped to get away from the fish. Do you think that the frog escaped? Let's see. Can you also see some other problems that are coming up? This is one of those books that they'll show you a clue in the pictures about what we're going to talk about next. Oh no, this is a scary page. This is the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. How did the frog get away? Look at those faces. What do you think the snake is thinking right now? And what do you think the frog is thinking right now? I can imagine, even without them saying anything, what they're thinking. How did the frog get away? Let's see. Jump, frog, jump! Did you know that the book was going to say that again? Jump, frog, jump. That's the name of the story, and they're going to keep saying it. So the frog jumped away from the snake. Do you think the frog got away? Can you see an eye in the background? Uh-oh. This is the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. A lot of animals are getting eaten in this story. How did the frog get away? Lots of animals are trying to eat this frog. Frog looks a little scared. Turtle seems pretty sure about getting that frog because the turtle has come very close. All it needs to do is reach out its neck and snap. How did the frog get away? You know what they're going to say. Jump, frog, jump! I hope the frog escapes. And I see a new problem that we didn't see before. Can you see the problem that's coming up next? I'll bring it closer. What's that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the net that wrapped around the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. Oh boy. How did the frog get away? You can see that the net has definitely captured the turtle, but the frog is still trying to escape. You know what's coming up next, right? Jump, frog, jump! So I have to bring the book a little closer. We can see that the net is wrapped around the turtle and the frog is jumping. But do you see another problem coming up? Here come some kids. I wonder what their plan is. Maybe it's their net. Yep. Look, they're pulling it up. It says, "These are the kids that picked up the net that wrapped around the turtle, that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water." Oh, how did the frog get away? The kids just noticed the frog. The kids have already captured the turtle. And now they're thinking, let's get a frog too. Jump, frog, jump! Uh-oh. The frog is jumping all around and they're trying to catch it and trying to catch it. The kids are jumping. They have a basket. Do you think the frog will get away from this problem? Let's see. Uh-oh. Look at this. He's under. This is the basket put over the frog by the kids who picked up the net that wrapped around the turtle that slid into the pond and ate the snake that dropped from a branch and swallowed the fish that swam after the frog that was under the fly that climbed out of the water. Oh, how did the frog get away? The frog is trapped under the basket. What do you think? I have to come close so you can see this whole page. So two of the kids are looking around for more stuff, but one of the kids is close to the basket and there's a talking bubble. And the bubble is saying, "Shh." I think this kid is telling us to be quiet. And don't tell the other kids what's about to happen. Don't tell them. He has a different plan than those other kids. Do you know what his plan is? Jump, frog, jump! He lifted up the basket and he set the frog free. Oh, I'm glad he did that. That was the right thing to do. If you catch an animal in nature, you should definitely let it go free. It does not want to be a pet. I'm so glad that kid thought about it and he thought, Does that frog want to be trapped? Maybe I should do the right thing and let it go. That frog had so many dangerous things happen to it today, didn't it? Look, and the kids aren't even on the cover. But there were a lot of other problems that this frog had to face. I'm really glad it escaped, aren't you? Thanks for coming to Story today. I'm really glad you were here, and I'll see you again on another day. Okay? Bye.